Let's take a look at what is happening in the markets. And we start off with the local bourse. And of course, markets still digesting the meeting between SA President Cyril Ramaphosa and US President Donald Trump from last night, and really having no clarity yet on its potential impact or outcome. People coming out with different reactions on Ramaphosa's response to claims of genocide made by Trump. We did have a red handover from the Asian market, so the all-share on the day declining by more than 0.25%. That largely coming from the financial 15, which has declined 0.55%. Also, the industrial 25 coming out with a similar downturn today. But backing that trend is the resources 10 complex, eking out gains of almost 0.33%. Let's take a look at the market stateside, and mostly green on that front, even though they did seem to be jitters earlier on in the market over a new U.S. budget bill that could impact the U.S.'s debt picture. The Dow relatively flat, just 0.01% below that flat line. The tech-heavy Nasdaq leading those gains, popping more than 0.6%, and the S&P 500 lifting almost 0.1%. Let's check in on the markets across the Atlantic, and a sea of red. There we do have the FTSE 100 leading the losses, taking a knock of almost 0.75%. The CAC 40 edging lower by almost 0.7%, and the DAX giving up almost 0.5%. Let's take a look at the currency scene and start off with how the rand is doing against some of the major currencies. A little bit of weakness, but still under that 18 rand level against the US dollar at 17 rand 98. The local unit against the pound at 24 rand 15, and the rand against the euro at 20 rand 30. Let's check in on the other currency pairs. Starting off with the euro dollar at 1.12, pound dollar at 1.34, and the yen just below 144 against the greenback.